As of late, there's been a very cool and very rootsy concept floating around the Minecraft YouTube sphere. A challenge of commitment and integrity over a long time. This concept is the Minecraft Forever World. We've all been there. You start a new world, play for the 2-week phase, or if you're determined, maybe a couple months. Then you just stop. For whatever reason, you just save and quit for the last time one day. Be it creative exhaustion, burnout, life. This seems to be every good world's unruly end, left to gather dust on your hard drive. Next time you feel like playing, you just start a new world or a new mod pack because you don't feel like jumping back into your existing one. That is where this concept comes from, the Forever World. Making the commitment to a world through thick and thin, no matter how long it's been since you've last played it, no matter if you've played other worlds since, you always return to this one. This is your magnum opus. Filled with years of rich history and memories, incredible builds, and beautiful terraformed landscapes, a world that is cared for and means something. A world you can look back on in 5 years and think, man, look how far I've come. That's our goal here. A story that never runs out of pages. What a view. Very nice. Very nice spawn right here. I see some cherry blossom over there that ain't quite loaded in yet. We've got birch over there. We got snow up here. Just needed to do a little moving and grooving there. And we just loaded in a pretty awesome looking mountain over there. The birds are talking to us. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. So we do have some mods installed. One of them, as you can tell by the giant mountain right there being Distant Horizons. I think it's a very cool mod. And journey map. But most of the time, I'm going to have that hidden. Just to make things easier on us for stuff, but most of the time we'll have it hidden for aesthetic purposes. We do have a fast tree chopper mod. Everything else is just like data packs and stuff, or performance things, client side stuff. Nothing game impacting at all, because we want to be able to update to newer versions of Minecraft. Currently, we are in Minecraft version 1.21.4. They are, as I'm recording this, about to come out with the new 1.21.5 update. But it will probably have already came out by the time I've made this video public on YouTube. So we have access to the tricky trials and all that fun stuff. And the new Pale Gardens biome. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't think of it for a second with the creaky guy. So I guess the first thing we should do is to chop down a tree. I think this wonky looking tree right here is the perfect tree to start with. It's our first tree. Getting wood. Is that not an achievement anymore in this game? It used to be. Did they get rid of that? I could see why, possibly. But that does kind of suck if they did get rid of it. That was like the first and easiest achievement to get. First crafting bench right there. And I'm going to leave it too, so that we know that that was the first one. Oh, need more planks. Getting ahead of myself here. So first thing we're gonna make is our wooden pickaxe, because we're gonna skip wood for all the other tools, and we are going to make a hole right here and get some stone, and go ahead and get stone tools going. Ain't no need to play around with the wooden ones. Stone Age, a little bit of history on me, because I know I'm coming into this with a brand new YouTube channel and not really much information. I am what one might call a OG crafter. Been playing this game for quite a long time. I believe 2012 was when I got Minecraft for PC. I've been playing it on Pocket Edition and console before then, but 2012 was when I first finally got Java Edition on PC, and I was playing it on a little Acer laptop, and I got a whole whopping like 15 frames per second doing that. And then I climbed my way through multiple iterations of kind of crummy laptops to play the game on at slightly better frame rates each time. Oh, we got a new mountain. And dark oak over there. Awesome. Dude, this is a good spawn. I promise I didn't pick this seed, I just generated it. You saw it on video. I would call myself a OG crafter. Maybe not as OG as some people, but a pretty OG crafter. As you saw right there, I just vein mined that, so there's a mod. This is a fabric pack, by the way. I guess you could call it a pack. It's not really big enough. I would call it one. But that was a mod where you can vein mine ores specifically. Nothing else, just ores if you hold shift while you're doing it. Normally, I wouldn't want to jump right into a cave like this. Oh my gosh, this guy's about to make me. Oh, he did? What? Oh, dang it. Well, that's embarrassing. That's an embarrassing start right there. I have to go back, the Walk of Shame, episode 1. Not even 5 minutes in. Too busy talking. I'm an OG crafter, don't worry, it's all going to plan. That was supposed to happen. That way, when we do have our first death, it's not as painful, because we already had our first death. And we didn't lose that much stuff, because we didn't have that much stuff. Alright. Well, hey, the good part is we didn't lose any experience. But did lose a little bit of little clout there. I'll have to make it back up. Oh, emeralds? I can't mine those yet anyway, though. So they'll just have to stay. But yeah, this mod just mines ores if you shift. I don't even think, yeah, it doesn't even bring them to you. It just mines them all. Just makes things a little faster. A little easier for your boy. But it already seems to be getting pretty close to nighttime outside. And there's a lot of snow around here. Another cherry blossom biome over there. Things are just kind of slowly rendering in here. If you don't know how Distant Horizons works, it's a level of detail mod, it's called, or LOD mod. So basically what it does is it will kind of like progressively load things. Like, you see how that's kind of really low detail over there, but as we get closer it gets more detailed. Well, that's how every other video game except Minecraft works. I don't know why Minecraft doesn't work like that, but that mod makes it work like that. So we can see really, really far without it absolutely tanking my computer. Of which I have a pretty okay computer, but she's a little old. I've definitely been thinking about upgrading her as of recent, but she'll get through for what we're doing here for now. Just a simple little vanilla world. And then here's that tree mod I was talking about, where it just mines the whole tree for you. No fast leaf decay or anything, just the logs. Like I said, I'm not trying to cheese anything. I just want to make things a little easier for some stuff. Just to be a little easier on me, since we're making videos and stuff. I want to be able to make good content and as good as possible, and doing that will help me kind of get things rolling on some stuff. Won't have to grind as hard. Yeah, that's a cool mountain over there. I like that, the cool... We're in like a three-way mountain range here. I almost want to see what's on the other side. But it is nighttime. And there's scary dudes. Right there is one. I think there's two. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh! They're double teaming me. No, 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 no. Dang it. This is not how I expected this to go, to be honest with you. But here we are. Having a rough first night. Hey, sheep. I'm gonna need your wool and your food. I don't want to move our first crafting table, but I'm gonna reach out here real quick and make a furnace. And then we'll go back into our little hole. My skin. I'm a duck wearing a suit. Deal with it. That's just who I am. But while we wait for this night to pass, we get our little bit of iron here. Acquire hardware. I am not new to making YouTube videos. I made videos back in the heyday of the craft, like way back, and they weren't very good because I was quite a little youngin' and didn't have very good stuff to do it with, so we were dealing with what we were dealing with. I ended up also, after that, starting to make some Call of Duty videos with my friends and making like Call of Duty montages and stuff of like Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare Remastered and Black Ops 3. Very fun times. Very fun times indeed. And then I grew up and kind of quit playing games as much and quit making videos. But now I come back to Minecraft with a more refined palette and a more refined style of making videos and editing and stuff. So hopefully I can make something that you can enjoy, and that'll be something cool we can share and enjoy for a long time. So in the top left from time to time you're gonna see that red dot that says recording. Well, that is the replays mod, which you are probably currently watching right now, just so I can give you a little like show of what it is. So basically I'm gonna get some pretty cool third-person shots through this series of me doing stuff. There's our beehive we found. But yeah, it'll be up there sometimes. That only shows when I'm actually recording something, and I just have it up there so I can see and not forget that it's going, because it is a little taxing on the system to run it. As you probably notice on my first person perspective here, it is a little bit more framey, and that's just because it's like doing stuff in the background to make it to where I can do those third person shots and stuff. But I won't be using that all the time. Only when we're doing cool stuff like this where third-person shots might be interesting. Well, I was coming over this way kind of hoping to maybe find some sheep. Oh! Speak of the devil! Wool! Don't go in the lava. Alright, we got enough wool for a bed. Whoa! This is a pretty rad little cave right here. Looks like we got dripstone down over there, kind of separating us from the dark oak forest over here. Ooh, some pumpkins. Yeah, that's a pretty big crevasse. Big ol' hole. Well, yeah, so I'm not quite sure where we're gonna settle down here. Is that a village? Something. Let's go check it out. But I don't know, let's go check out this plains biome with the cherry blossom trees, because those are generally pretty nice areas. Maybe that'd be a good place to build in. I kind of want to stay close to our world spawn here. Doggo. Honey bones. Oh. It's just some cool like spire type things over here. And a nice little waterfall. That might be nice to be able to easily get up and down into that cave. Oh, here's another little cave. I want to smell the roses, enjoy our time, and have fun. That's what I'm trying to do. Have a good time playing Minecraft. Be creative. Make some cool builds. Make a cool world that we're proud of. That's got history. That's rich in history and Sorry. My dog is in the other room because she is a English bulldog. And she likes to snort and make noises and stuff that aren't conducive to making YouTube videos. But she also doesn't like it when I leave her in the other room. So, yeah, you might hear her hollering and scratching from time to time. This dude is really trying to get me to look at him. As you noticed just then, the creeper blew up. It didn't break any blocks, though. We do have mob griefing off, just because I ain't trying to play that game. There's no point to it. Yeah, I can't mind that. There's no point to it other than, oh, you have to build your house again because a creeper blew it up, so we're not going to do that. But I think that's enough for now. I don't want to waste our daytime in the cave. But we did get a little bit of stuff to get started here. So let's head back up to the surface and check out this Cherry Blossom Plains biome here. Also, there's the sounds mods. I believe it's Sound Design Remastered and Ambient Sound 6 are in this that I put in here. So we can hear the wind when we're up on the hills like this. Man, this is a really nice little plains. It's pretty cute, actually. Oh! Is that a village over there I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 types of building wood right here in this little area of our spawn chunks. That's pretty lucky. Well, it does look like it's getting to be nighttime, so we're going to go ahead and camp out in this village for the night so we can avoid a repeat of last night. Well, I'm going to plop down our crafting table and make us a little bed in here. Since we got wool, we'll go ahead and make a bed. And we'll just go ahead and take our first sleep. Sweet dreams. Little house up here. Hiding. Huh. I think I know what that is. Oh, much better. There we go. Doesn't really show on these windows, but it's kind of like the clear glass from Tinker's Construct. Oh, we got a lectern, we got books. This will be handy. We'll have to remember this is here. Oh, ruined nether portal. Awesome. Donkeys. Awesome. 3. Wow. It's a whole herd of them. And more cherry blossom over here. Is that more dark oak? I see bamboo. Way over there, jungle. More ice over that way. Looks like we got a little bald hill over there. Oh! Alright, we're going to have to go this way and check this out. I am not sure how far away that is, but that might be the new Pale Garden. That might be what it is, the Pale Gardens. That would be absolutely clutch if that was right here. At our world spawn, dude. That would be absolutely clutch, because I do want to check that out, because I haven't played with that yet. I haven't seen it. I've not played much of this new Tricky Trials. I haven't done the Tricky Trials either. Yes, it is, dude. It is. Is it on my map yet? Oh, almost. I just don't want to run out of daylight here, but I want to load it enough so I can waypoint it so we don't forget it. Yep, right there. Okay. Waypoint, create Pale Garden. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. We'll make it pale. Then we'll turn it off, though, because we won't need that right now. Oh, whoa. Cool little, like, cave thing there. That'd be pretty neat. Nice little cool place to build a base, so keep that place in mind. Iron shoes. Alright. I got my iron shoes. I feel brave enough to go get some spruce trees and some dark oak trees from over here real quick. With a little river? Is that? Yeah. Wow. Here, let's take a pause and let's build a boat and go check this out. Oh, we could build something really cool here. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, is this like a little... Whoa! This is freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. Just a little natural door right in there. There's another one over here. Mountain cave. Mountain water ocean caves. That's a lush cave over there. This is freaking rad, dude. I'm gonna turn the recording on real quick so I can get some sick nasty B-roll shots in here. Oh, it tried to suck me up. Dude, this whole area is freaking beautiful though. That would be a very cool place to build something. Wow, I'm so glad I came down here. This is like phenomenal. And there's our Pale Gardens up there with the creaky guy. Big old lava fall. We're gonna make a waypoint there. Really cool build spot. We're gonna hide it for later because that's just awesome. This is a pretty huge dark oak forest, which is nice. I think we're gonna try to get up here to go back. Oh, sugarcane. Grab some sugarcane real quick. And then we'll try to hop up this mountain and roll back to our area. I gotta find me some skeletons. And the skeletons in the previous few nights have not been very nice to me. Not been very nice at all. So I'm hoping if I can just get one of them's attention. Yeah, just one. That's all I want. Just one. Don't strafe to death. Okay, he's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dodge, bob and weave. Alright, got him alone. What the heck? Bull crap, bro. Bull crap. Ain't no way. I'm gonna punch you. Punch. Ain't no way. Where'd my boots go? Oh, there they are. One bone. That's all. I need more than that. Let's get this other guy. Oh! Oh! I got this guy in a good spot. Oh! I better heal up and stop screwing around. Yes! We got 2 bones. I'm not sure how many dogs that'll get us, but I ran out of food. And I have half a heart. And I gotta make it back without getting assaulted. Oh! Oh! Haha! Survived. You know what I'm gonna do? Make some freaking armor. That's what I'm gonna do. Those guys were roughing me up. I also need a new axe. We got one wolf right here. Oh, there he is. Hey, he likes me. That took a lot. There's more over here. Let's hope we can get one of them with just one. But I think they'll hang out here anyway, even if we can't get them, and we can come back when we got more bones. Hey, are there any cool different color ones? Or are you all the same? All the same? Well, I like you. You seem spunky. He doesn't like me though. Alright, buddy, let's go home. I don't have no way to name you yet, but we'll get there. We'll get you named one day. He's very cool though in his nice little red collar. He's our one friend in this this world of no one else. We're all alone except for our buddy here. Man's best friend. We're like 2 peas in a pod. And they really don't do good at following, do they? He just keeps teleporting. I guess maybe I'm moving too fast for him. I'm glad I got a friend. We're not alone. So, buddy, I was thinking that right here in this little divot might be a good place. But I was also thinking if we're going to build a cute little house, we kind of want it to be prominent, like to where we can see it. I was thinking we go on here and change the topography. So our village is over there, right? So we got a pretty big flat place up here, but that's kind of the center of our plains, and I'm not sure if we want to build it in the center of our plain. We also got this little area right here, but there's going to be a lot of digging to get that dug out, and I don't really want to do that. There's also over here though, which that could be pretty good. I don't know, that might actually be pretty good because that's like a pretty centered focal point. Let's go over there and look. That's a pretty good focal point in the middle of all of our biomes here. So it could be good for just access. You know, we're close over here, close over there. I think this was the area, right? Yeah, this area here. Not that bad. Close to the village, close to everywhere. Pretty flat. I like it. I think we can build right here. I think this will be a good spot. So I was thinking, obviously we're going cherry log, right? We want some of that, but what if we stripped it, right? And then some spruce action strip. That's kind of a cool tone. There's a little bit of pinky in that, you know what I mean? And then maybe we like throw some stone in there, some stone brick, and maybe even like as an accent color, have some lighter wood. And then we'll also have just the straight up that kind of log, you know what I mean? And then planks too. I think that'd be a pretty cool palette. Yeah, I think that'll be a pretty good little palette for it. I think it'll look really good. And we can even I was just thinking, we got this ruined portal up here and it's got some like mossy stone bricks and stuff, so I'm gonna go up here and grab some of those real quick, because throwing some mossy stuff in there to break it up on the stone brick parts might look really good. I'm pretty sure it'll look really good. It's not a might, it's more of a will. But I gotta go get it first. It's getting dark and I got my little buddy with me. I don't want him to get hurt, so I'll bring him back to the house, take a sleep, and then we'll go get it tomorrow. Maybe they'll give some more time for these trees to grow too. Hey there, little buddy. How's it going? How's it going? Hanging out? And you got a lot of hearts. You got more hearts than me. Alright, so I was able to acquire 1 mossy stone brick, 1 mossy stone brick slab, 5 normal stone bricks, and 5 cracked stone bricks, and some smooth stone and stuff, but we probably won't end up using that. Not as many mossy ones as I was looking for, but we got some to play with. And then we'll put all of this up there. So that'll be our building materials. This won't be, I just grabbed that stuff extra. But it's getting to be nighttime here in a few, so gonna go ahead and wait until daytime again to start on our building here. Let's get started. First, I'm going to kind of flatten out an area here. Well, it's already pretty flat, but I'm gonna try to smooth it out, whatever is not perfectly flat, just so we got a nice little building area. Then we'll kind of terraform around it after to make it a little more natural. Yeah, actually, this seems to be kind of our main level here. But we'll get rid of this, and then we'll try to swoop in over here. Oop, I better start recording. We'll kind of swoop in over here and mine this out. Even though there's no tree, they're just floating, and they're leaves. They are still very pretty. I'm mining them down just so we can get some more stuff. We'll keep farming them though and getting more saplings and planting more of them. But we got our little area flattened out here. I think we can make something happen with that. But it's getting to be nighttime again. So we're going to take old Fido here and we're going to go back and rest our head for the night. And then tomorrow we will get to laying out our foundation for our house and kind of getting the general shape going that I had in mind. Alright guys, so I'm kind of sitting here thinking, which direction do we want our front door to come? That's pretty good. That's sunrise. Sunset's that way. That's not as pretty of a view. I gotta say, the mountain, a little prettier. So I think we're gonna go this way with it, and I think we're gonna put our corner, like our first corner, right here. This will be like the corner right there, and then we'll have right there. This will be like our front door. Yeah, we'll have we'll just have a one front door. That's fine. And then I want, yeah, because we're gonna want to stay even with it. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Then, bam. I know it looks kind of weird. But we'll get there. And we're gonna go, we want to have a pretty good first sized room. I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. You think 8's enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's pretty like small. Let's go 10. Bam. Then we'll just match up here. And those will be our posts. Like our kind of depthy deep wood parts, right? And then I was thinking our main walls, I think I want to actually do out of the stone brick. Maybe, I don't know, because this is going to kind of be like a 2-story house, and I think the bottom is going to be more basement-y, so we'll do that basement style. But we're going to need some more stone bricks. And we're going to want to mix them up a little bit, make them kind of interesting. I don't know if I can put a different kind of slab on that or not. We might just keep that for now. But yeah, I gotta go get a lot more stone. So I'll be back. Gonna go ahead and keep filling in our little floor plan here. So that'll be our door. Oop, I made a boo-boo. This is actually not gonna be like this. So I was thinking this could be like a balcony, right? And then maybe we have like a door right here you could come out. But I want this to be a big tall balcony, but I kind of want like another balcony to come off of it, but like smaller. I want it to like kind of stair step almost, and I think that could be pretty neat. So I was thinking like maybe like bam, and then that one could be a little smaller, a little shorter, maybe a little wider. Maybe we go 4 blocks instead of 2 for this balcony. And then what are we playing with here? That would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so what? 1, 2. What if we came in 2 blocks like that? Yeah. And then just do another like little. Get away. Trying to build a house. Yeah, and then maybe. I know it's hard to see right now, but I think it'll look really cool once it's done. I think you'll like it. So then we're gonna want to get to the height we want. So I think this bottom level, we'll do 4. 4 seems like a good number. I don't usually build with stripped logs, to be honest. Not a wait. This is gonna be shorter. Make it shorter by 1 block. Yeah. Yeah. Normally I'm a normal log man. But I think the stripped is going to look a lot better on this than the logs with texture. Maybe I'm a normal log man just because I'm an old school Minecrafter. But I think it'll look better stripped. Gonna break my axe before I can finish stripping. Ah! That didn't sound right. That didn't sound good. Break my axe before I finish stripping logs, I should say. Actually. Yeah, I think we'll go 2 tall instead of 1. But I need to go make a new axe. So, well, actually, being real, I don't have any iron left over there anyway. So I'm gonna have to make a wood stone axe anyway, and I got the stuff to make that right now. So I'll do that. Yeah, we'll finish that. Like them. Cool. Okay, so next we'll go across with them. Kind of get a frame going here. Like I said, we're gonna be using a lot of logs, a lot of spruce. And then there and there. Oops. Okay, I don't know if I got any more in this chest over here or not. Nope. Any of this trees grown? Nope. Looks like if we want more, we're gonna have to go on an adventure or wait. But we'll see how this looks here first. Well, what I really need to do is get some iron and get another iron axe, because this stone one just ain't gonna cut it. But yeah, and then do the same for those. Oh, look at that. There's our bamboo. There's another ice mountain over there. Wow. Yeah, we're on the other side, so let's take a gander. Looks like we got more cherry blossom. Big old ocean. It's a mushroom island. Oh my gosh. That's pretty awesome. Wow. I bet that's deep though. I bet that's really deep. Oh, mountain goat. If you hit me, don't I go? Oh. I've never messed with those guys before. I think if they ram you into something, don't you get a horn? If they ram you into like a wall? Okay. Well, maybe another time. I'm not sure what the mechanics are for those guys. But I think if they hit you in a wall or into something hard, maybe you get their horns, and you can make the one of those. You know what I mean? It's whiteout conditions, guys. I gotta be careful. This might get a little hairy here. The snow does look really cool. Nice and flurry. I bet you it's gonna get rough. No, 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 no. Oh. I hate powdered snow. I guess that's a good enough marker. Yep, and it's raining over here. Nice and foggy and rainy. Very cool. Alright, so we're back here at a fresh start to a new day. So we can continue building. So we wanted to take these across. Like a so. Bam. Bam. And strip them all up. Okay. Oh, I better do this inner side. Now do you see what I'm talking about? Balcony, shorter, shorter. Then we'll have some steps down there or something. But I think it'll turn out really cool, and I'm very excited for it. So now we just got to fill in all of our walls here. These will be our like basement, ground level kind of walls. Sadly, I'll just fill these in as I go, as I get more. But sadly, we ain't got much right now to play with on that. I'll leave that one open for a window. Maybe I'll do something like that. Yeah, that's a little better. And that'll be a door. And then maybe we want a nice long window there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I also made some of these. I guess I should have like switched out. Maybe I'll put those like there, over like points of interest. Make it kind of fancy looking. Maybe, I don't know. What if I do like this with them? Yeah, that could be cool. And we put our glass in the middle. Once we get sand, I haven't seen any sand yet, so I don't know, we might be windowless for a while until I can acquire some sand. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, we got our smooth stone. I'm gonna dig this out and get us our little basement floor going in here. Don't look too shabby in here. Looks pretty nice actually, I think. It's crispy, it's clean, I like it. So next up, we're going to do our ceiling of this room and second floor of the next room. I think for that, I want to do just straight up cherry logs. Because that's a cool texture. And I think it'll make for a pretty cool ceiling and a pretty cool floor. So for our next part here on our little balcony, we're going to go with the planks, but as slabs. Give us a little more headroom in here. And then just to be zany for these, we're going to switch over to oak, I think. So for our next floor here, I kind of want to go for the arch style. Let's just do dirt. I don't have scaffoldings yet, so bear with me. I was thinking we go 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit more on that one. A little bit more on that one. Oh. And a little bit less on this one. I think that's pretty cool. So I think this will end up being pretty cool. Taking some inspiration from some pictures I saw on Google of like cherry blossom biome structures. I'm going to put my own little twist on it, so I think it'll turn out pretty neat. At least I hope it will. So far so good. It's looking pretty neat anyway, I think. Alright, and this is where it's going to start to get interesting here. So we're going to want to frame in a little door here, kind of, for our balcony. We'll keep that at the same height. This isn't the interesting part yet. But, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was short on these ones. There we go. I was gonna say that looked a little wonky, a little lopsided there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we're doing our walls. And these I think are gonna look pretty sick. And then I want to leave the parts behind these open and kind of maybe create a little depth, you know what I mean? Just something different, break it up. I don't know, maybe we can tuck some furnaces in there or something if we don't like it. Something nice and easy to recess, you know? Actually, this needs to be one more. I need to get better at measuring. Okay, and then we'll go like up here again, up here again, and then down a little to meet up with that wall. Yeah. Looks a little weird from the inside, but I bet you it looks awesome out here. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you'll start seeing it here, I think. It's getting there. Now I just got to do the other side and not kill myself. Everything matches? Sure does. Nice. Wait, it does, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I was wigging myself out there. Oh boy, we got some company. Where's your flag, man? He's back there, ain't he? Somewhere. I thought I saw you on the map. Y'all are locked and loaded. I just want to chop my trees down, man. Do I have the cojones? I think I do. I'm going for it. Oh. Ha! Shot your brother. Oh, I got his bow. Alright, where's the other guy? I gotta get this achievement. Oh, he fell down the hole, didn't he? You're down there somewhere. Ha ha! 3 achievements, 1 arrow. So we're going to build a solid wall here for this part. I should probably strip these before I make it to where I can't get to them. This, and maybe put it. No! That was not what I meant to do. There, goodness. Yeah, and then we're going to go 5 high there. My crafting table's down there on the ground. And I don't want to go tango with them right now. We'll just make another. Oh man, I forgot to resume the replay shot. Well, those walls will just spontaneously appear. So sorry about that. But hopefully that won't detract from the montage very much. I am going to do like a montage of this at the end. I'm going to do like the video. And this is how I'm going to try to do this in the series, is I'm going to, like, through the video, show you my perspective of building something like this. And then once the build's finished or whatever, at the end, we'll do the montage of, like, the third person. And then you can see what's up. I think that'll be pretty cool. So this way is the front of our house. So we're going to break these. And this is the cute window I was telling you about that this lady did, that I thought was very nice and worked out very well. Just did like a little windowsill and a little stair, a little pink door. I thought maybe instead of the pink door I would do some cherry trapdoors. I think might be a little nicer because they're kind of, you know, wonky like that. Not wonky, but more see-through. You can see through them better, but I don't know. We'll see. We might end up changing it. And then this here, and then stair, and then stair. Cute little window. Hold on, let me so you can see. Cute little window. I think it's pretty cute. Maybe you call it? No, I gotta break it. Yeah, that's why she didn't do that. But yeah, like this. And I thought that looked really nice too. That's a pretty nice little window. You know, and maybe we can like throw like a torch up there or something to bring a little light to it. You know, make it look like somebody's home maybe. I don't know. Might end up, yeah, I'll try to put it inside. But yeah, that's pretty cool, I thought. Turned out pretty nice. So I figure if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I'm just clicking everything instead of eating my bread. And then I was thinking we're gonna need some stirs down here. So, yeah, because I won't be able to. We'll just do it like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'll make us some slabs. And we'll do our little, you know what, maybe for those. Just a little detail from above, maybe. We'll bring it up. I guess it don't have to be like that down here. If you're wondering what that mod is that lets me break those slabs, it's called key slabs, I believe. Key slabs, knee slabs. It's pretty nice. But it does make the slabs pop out at the top, so I can't pick them up from down here. Yeah, we are going like down one whole block, so I'm gonna have to do like this. That's fine though. Right on the pixel. Pixel perfect. Give me that back. Yeah, and then we got a, I think that's pretty nice. Nice little patio lean-to kind of deal off the side of it. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute little deal there. But I kind of wonder, what if we, like that, does that look ugly? It kind of does. I wish there were half fences, man. Half fences would be cool. Now, should I leave it at that? Or should we come down one more level? Like there? I definitely think we should put that one there. That looks a lot better from down here. Does it look good from over here though? Yeah, that's fine. That looks nice. It's quaint. I like it. Very cool. See, now that I think turned out pretty good. And it's not even done yet. We got to put our crops and stuff in and our little extra decorations and such. But now we're onto the roof. Alright, so now it is roof time. So we're going to start off with our roof border. So pretty much we're just going to do like an edge kind of deal. I'm going to try to do like a swoopy little overhang on this side. Right, so we're going to go like a this. No, that's not bad. See how it looks coming up from this way. Looks okay. Those are kind of weird-ish, but it kind of mixes. It matches-ish. Looks good under here. I could even hide that if I wanted, but I don't think I want. That's pretty nice. It looks pretty good. Hey, hey. Alright, dump all this stuff in here real quick. And I'm gonna go sleep. And come back and look at this in the daytime. Oh, I don't think I recorded it, but I added the windows to the back too. I think they look pretty cool. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. And that gives us some room over on that side to do something. And it leaves our big cool window open. Like right there. You know what I mean? And then we're going to put our little secret door right here into another door under stairs access. Why? I don't know. Just cuz. She did turn out half bad, I don't think. That's pretty nice, man. That's pretty nice. Alright, I put water in and slabbed them over. And I added this little itty bitty pond over here. I thought it would look nice. And then eventually maybe we'll kind of fence around it. But I thought it would look pretty cute if there was like a little pond. So yeah, a little pond. And then when we get some lily pads or something, maybe we can lily pad them up. So here we are in our little bedroom here. Turned out pretty cute. I like it, I like it. I got this little table thing you can flip up and make it a table. I don't know, I was just messing around. Got out here, nice rainstorm going on. Torched some stuff up, lit it up. We come out here, torched up, go downstairs. We're moved in down here. We got some, fill in with some more furnaces and some bricks to put our random stuff on, some cauldron action, some chests, some banner. I put some more cauldrons out here just to kind of decorate, I guess. But yeah, so far so good. But I was thinking to finish it off here, we need to make us a hoe, get our wheat, get our taters, and get us a farm going here. Yeah, not too shabby. And the best part is we can keep our stuff in the barrels for farming out here. Now that's what I call functional design. Turned out pretty good. I'm happy with our little starter house. I think it turned out to be pretty freaking nice. But I'm probably going to leave it there for our first ever episode of our Forever World. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, got a little bit done, got a little house. I'd say it's pretty good. We explored and built a little house. Pretty nice. This one might be a little long. I don't know yet. I haven't edited it, but it might be a little long. Generally, I'm going to try to keep these to 30 minutes, but there's a lot to do today for the first episode. And I wanted it to be interesting and have like content. You know what I mean? Not just walking around and looking at stuff. I wanted to build something. So we built this little house, and I think it turned out pretty good. I like it a good bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode 1 of the Forever World. And yeah, I think this is going to be a fun world and a fun series. And I've had fun making this episode today. Have a little scene change here now that the sun's come up. But yeah, I had fun making it, and I think it's going to be a fun series. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too, and it's a good time. And I'm going to keep making them because I had fun making it. But this has been Mirth for episode 1, and I'm out.